to get this finished so I can sell this actually. So. Let's get into it. To be honest, the game actually cost about, well, pre-owned probably $90. This game, so I could probably sell it for a bit. I'm trying to think a bit smart. Let's put money to the car. Fuck. My brain won't shut down.
Assembly is on over. 5 units will be distracted.
Stupid hunk of metal.
Yeah. He's telling me he's behind him. That's pretty cool.
Metal wonker.
Awaiting an active protest report.
They are will be drowned.
Stop it, you cunt.
Are these things normally this noisy?
They are
Basically hooked up now.
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime.
Hey, watch it!
Look up Facebook. I thought maybe that's probably
Flying rubbish
put
heap!
links down to your channel or something that just automatically does it. But no, it's not really.
I love this new blue logo. It's cool. It's sweet. It does so many things.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone. Here's a bit different, isn't it? I was playing
You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are.
Oh crap. Now I have to remember these buttons. Buddy, can you fuck off? I'm trying to do something. Open, whoops. I have no shotgun.
No good. Find some cover.
You have one lead. Go!
I don't know if, oh god. I wouldn't mind him because he's got a paintball gun. Wait, are we doing this mission?
You could do your corporate espionage from there.
Here's the data.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
What have we got, Bagley?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Jesus.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective, that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
All right, good. Send me the location.
Where are you doing that paintball one? How we can get rid of the bloody ones that I don't want?
Excellent. Our little posse's growing. Welcome to DedSec.
Oh, yes. Been waiting my whole damn life to kick some bollocks.
Fantastic.
What now?
I must go up to him.
Need more cheeky bastards like you on the crew. People willing to get their hands dirty.
I'm ready to stir up the shit with you.
Fantastic.
That was actually good. Over the first
Auto drive now enabled.
No.
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
Now it is time for violence.
A non-lethal weapon. What the fuck is it supposed to do that?
Keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere. Drone, initiate search.
Yeah!
Vanished. Brilliant.
That guy's a great. So see what I mean? They have different.
You found it, now find some way to destroy it.
Imagine just jumping on his fucking head because we're playing as a spider. That would be funny.
What the hell? No room for error.
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
I want that spider knocked down.
Okay, so the one who replaced you, it is AI. Can you believe it, huh? They make AI do everything now.
Sorry, what?
The AI people were going to replace everyone who does your job. At least they were before DedSec smashed their stupid computer.
Thanks.
You seem tough, like a fighter. We like this in DedSec. You want to join?
You kidding? Hell yeah.
Cancel the search.
Yes, we swapped him. He's got a paintball gun.
Yes, we're getting bigger and bigger. Welcome to DedSec.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Fantastic.
I don't blame her, really. I do not.
Perfect.
The divorce.
When you delete them. No, we can't. This is, what about edit? Haven't tried that yet. might actually do a couple of the main missions now. And on the way, wherever I like to boot, I'm just going to do it. I need specific things. This guy's got a paintball gun now, that's good. Lighting is better than a damn pistol. I'm just finding that out. We're gonna make it damn brighter. Display. Maybe brightness one more, take the gamma down. Too bright. Okay, we're playing this original now. That's good. We can actually get into recruitment. We're gonna say it's Android. We're gonna base off it.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Search.
Look for anything suspicious.
There's been a breach! Search for the intruder!
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Where's my backup?
Going into check.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Cool. Wouldn't mind the home version, know what I mean? For research purposes.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
DedSec's here. I need a hand.
That's the CTOS up there. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
But no one's just going to hand over this AR tech, right, Bags?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
Hold up. The server's on the roof. You've got a plan, Arthur.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So, you got any idea where I can find someone like that? A heavy lifter with a construction drone?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Not helping.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Anytime you need us, we're there. Wi-Fi on the fly.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
They look promising.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
They look promising.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too. Occupation? Check. Drone, check. This could be the one. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too. Occupation, check. Drone, check. This could be the one.
Oh, disgusting.
They look promising.
What are you up to?
Occupation, check. Drone, check. This could be the one.
How do you feel about changing the state of things? Fuck me, dead set. All right, maybe you could help. Got myself in a bit of trouble. I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
Fucking Clan Kelly. Got into debt with them trying to cover some medical bills, right? Now they're forcing me to work for them to pay them off. Only they keep adding to the debt. Help me clear it off or I'm trapped forever.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Acknowledged.
Whoa, this is a complete Kelly takeover. When did they get this organised? Or big?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Okay.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those lonely little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
You're gonna get hurt! Piss off!
Can't handle this.
you the time and effort. Cheeky bastard.
I'll cover from back here. Taking cover. You're entering a world of hurt.
I'm getting shot at here! I'm under fire!
Get paintball!
You fire! Going to have a look. They were there a second ago. How do you want to go out?
I don't know where it was. What the fuck?
You can make yourself a lot of money.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Hold up.
scraping you off the street. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Ah! Getting it down. This is bad.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Brilliant.
Transfer complete.
That debt you're on about, we took care of it. You don't owe Clan Kelly a thing. No more slaving away, right? That's a load off, mate. Knew what I'd heard about you lot was bullshit. Thanks for the hand. I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah? You kidding? Oh, yeah. your problems.
The DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Rough
measure
time to start.
make London safe.
Here. Your new gear. Hold your horses, yeah? Joining DedSec is no joke. There's no way I can go back to normal. You thinking straight? Albion has government-sanctioned shoot-to-kill rights. I really get it. And I want to do something about it. I'm just scared to walk away from everything. Yeah, I know it's terrifying. But I'd rather be out fighting the fuckers who are hurting my friends. Shit. Okay, yeah. I'm ready. Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
On my way.
Weeks have passed since the Oval Blaze killed 12, and yet the Fire Brigade remains unapologetic, despite claims of impropriety. Join us on GBB for the story behind the headlines.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
You're good to go. I'll stash the server in your ride. It's all yours. Be careful. Don't want that going kaboom.
Still can't believe I let a fucking computer talk me into this. Cheers, mate.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Bagley, we've got company.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Fuck it. All right.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
Auto drive now enabled.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
It's still on me, Bagley.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete. right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
I'm listening.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run! Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
All criminal offenders will be arrested.
Oh God!
Oh shit! I follow all your social media.
Bastard hard to get your hands on.
Nobody's ever said it, so I'll say it.
You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boots. I got the boots.
Investigation.
You're listening to The Bar.
Michael.
I say again, all units, we have a vehicle hostile in your area, over.
Received. Moving to intercept.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
It's in the kitchen on the right-hand side when you walk in.
Control, we're returning to HQ, over.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah. Oh my God, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just got to call him. And... excuse me. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. What? Bad enough.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. People are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
To be honest, I think I'd be put to better use in the skull-cracking department.
And these Albion are real big bullies. They take anybody they don't like and they beat them up.
And the London crime family's treated like a party. Clan Kelly needs to be taught a lesson too.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
I mean, like, a beekeeper. Dressed in all the beekeeper shit. Only the bees weren't bees, they were like robot bees.
Did you forget to take those pills?
I'm not making this up. I saw him with my own eyes. Beekeeper, real.
Right.
You need to calm down.
Have some tea. They'll never know what. Do not resist.
Assault! Protesters and other violent activities will be met
think you know exactly what you did, don't you?
Get away.
Grace. She wanted it. She took it.
Grace. Oh my god. One word. Amazing.
If you want a favor, ask Grace.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Grace under pressure. Grace from God.
I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it a lot. It's amazing. Really.
Side of the target. Over.
See the show they're calling Amazing. Grace. Playing at the Pavilion now.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
I was supposed to be here that day. Thank you, dodgy pub field. I'd be lying here dead with the rest of them otherwise.
Aren't they supposed to be rebuilding? Nothing's been done. Said Albion sniffing around like dogs for a bone. Something's dodgy.
Just what I was thinking. What am I looking for, Bagley?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Take this down. The tone bombing presents us with an excellent opportunity.
Once we've taken full possession of the site, it gives us a good vantage point on the Thames and provides us with a cover of activity to mask some of our own higher risk activities.
Not today.
Shit! That's a gun!
Ah! Enough! Ah! Taking fire! Finding cover! I'm all right. Here I come.
Put it away, mate.
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Something's completely mangled it. Christ. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spiderbot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Grand.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Bagley, can you work out who was running that spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
So the bloody fuzz was watching this go down.
Kelly? Wait, as in Clan Kelly? You're telling me those gangster fucks had something to do with all of this?
It was not their operation, but looks like Clan Kelly was supplier.
So, who was it they were meeting? It didn't seem close. Maybe Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there, keep looking. The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
We don't have some kind of quantum tunneling device in a shed somewhere, do we?
Quantum tunnel technology's at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Grand.
Got.
Shit.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day.
There, hurry. We've got other deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it. We're all I need to know.
Fuck me. So 0 Day was using a bunch of groups to pull off the bombings?
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more.
He's looking to automate...
Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So the police were onto the real bombers, but they kept their mouth shut for some reason. Doesn't add up. We don't have all the facts yet.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Christ. Albion's taking this place over like a fucking parasite.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Didn't think I could feel bad for English police. But fucking hell.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the spider bot will be further in.
Watch out! Shots fired! They must shoot! No! Right,
Spring to check that last.
Location.
Right. Peace out.
Bagley, is this our spider bot?
According to the serial number, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you ID the last you used?
Navigate the spider bot out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spybot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Check him down. Drone, begin a search.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. So that.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. Drone bombing is a perfect example. Bunch of lazy, overpaid doctors. Well, they're not a clean anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got me.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? None of this makes sense. We better go check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Ah! Something checked the alarm. Sweep the area. Drone, begin a search.
From Robert Peel's Bobbies to our first radio cars, we've been here to serve this city. And while times might have changed, our dedication hasn't. The Metropolitan Police. We've been protecting London since 1829.
Find the little shit who thinks they can hack our vehicles.
Now to find a way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spider-Bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's remote. Good place to fly under the radar.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
I'll hang on to this.
Suspect must have made off. Target now. Drone, initiate search.
Well, tiddle me bollocks. It's like a wee little cop station here. What's it doing, I wonder?
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Sure, I'm with you. But what were they working on that would lead them to the town bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
This is all starting to come together. I knew Albion were grade A cunts, but working with Clan Kelly gives them something to hide.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
They're taking people off the streets. 0 Day or not, we have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, good news it is. Deportees aren't leaving the UK. They just chuck them in the EPC and then they look the other way.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
From time to time, London has seen a sharp rise in E. coli, salmonella and listeria in recent years, and many are pointing to government cutbacks in food standards monitoring. Join GBB tonight to learn more.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
But let's find our guy and get out fast. If they work out Angel's DedSec before we find him, the nicest thing they'll do is kill him.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
bloody summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Just keep me off their actual system, yeah? Christ knows I don't need any extra attention.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
gonna have to go boat shit.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
This is a fucking abomination. Nobody should be treated this way, let alone somebody whose only sin is being unlucky enough to be born in the wrong place.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Well, that checks out. Mary Kelly has her reeking tentacles choking out half the boroughs in the city.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking dogs? Of winding up floating in the dance? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Ah, shut it, Bagley.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nicely done.
Sure it's not a rat.
have nightmares tonight. Sleep on us. I'll be okay.
My boy, don't do it! No, please.
Shit!
Oh no! No!
Got to stay fucking calm.
Keep it together.
Dear God.
Steady yourself. Steady. Whoa.
No, this isn't right.
Yep. Gonna have nightmares tonight. Deep breath. Oh no! No, no, no! Keep it together.
Oh,
Damn it! No!
Stay focused. I'll be okay.
Fucked that up, didn't I? Ah, fuck.
Dear God.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
That's some kind of implant. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
Ah, so they put something in his neck. Maybe a tracker? A biometric monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He may have gotten away.
Fucker! Get it before it triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Fuckers!
Come on, lad, you can do this!
Damn, fucked up! We don't have a match yet, she's gonna kill us!
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
What the fuck was that? That must have been the implant they stuck him with.
Looked like they triggered it remotely. I don't know what the fuck Mary Kelly's up to, but Angel might still be alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 1013.
Fucking alarm. I'll see what set it off.
Someone that CTOS flags as a getaway driver must be pretty confident in their skills. And their car.
From what I've heard, a nice car can compensate for a lot of things.
Forgive me for saying, but you look like the kind of lunatic who wants to change things.
Oh, don't tell me you're with DedSec. You came at just the right time, you know. This gangster I work for double-crossed me, man. And now that twat needs to pay.
We're not hired guns if that's what you're after.
But let me start from the beginning. Right, I used to boost cars for this waste man, yeah? I was good. And last job was this luxury supercar. The job went bad. The boss left me for dead and made off with a whip. I almost got killed for some fucking car, man. The boss still has it, you know? I want you to take it back. Help her sister out, and I'll owe you big time. Know what I mean?
This will be fun.
Our friend sent us the location of the car. Passing it on to you now. The car should be on site here. Try to get it out in one piece.
I'm on it.
That will be the Shivering Willy compensator there.
Got the vehicle. Now what?
Feels nice, don't it? Now, next step, drive the fucker into the Thames.
But hang on. Really?
Oh, my bad. Do you think you're keeping it? Nobody can have this, not after all that happened. Driving the whip into the Thames will be like the ultimate. Fuck you.
That's the way to start the day. Star Roger. Wake up and experience the coffee.
Got the vehicle. Now.
Feels nice, don't it? Now, next step, drive the fucker into the Thames.
But hang on. Really?
Oh, my bad. Do you think you're keeping it? Nobody can have this, not after all that happened. Driving the whip into the Thames will be like the ultimate. Fuck you.
Took care of that thing for you.
And just so you know, when I said I owe you, I meant it.
You know, DedSec's looking for fighters, and you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
Fuck it. I'm in.
Careful now. The police will throw a wobbly if they see that package.
I found an Albion guard who might be interested in joining. It could make some infiltrations go smoother.
Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Swan in my boombox, still meat from the stew pot. Man, I'm going sick with my tune drops. Little man, that's a hooplo, not a hooplo. Right, weapon out. I got magic, I'm down to die for this. Careful, I'm down to build your chip. Man, stress, so I'm bound to lie my slip swing. I'm bound to ride the flips. Real G's gonna ride around to this. Man, I got no time to ride at this. I never left my 9 to 5 for this waste man.
I had them. Where did they go?
Suspect just reached the checkpoint.
Suspect has exited the vehicle. Over.
Get the fuck out! Now!
Put out an APW. Target is gone.
It's never too late to commit. It's like man that put my name in the bar. Random flag, I play the guitar. You see, I learned how to take care of business. Next year, I'll learn how to play the guitar. You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot.
Okay, done and dusted. This is where the Kellys took Angel. Jesus Christ, the poor fucker.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we? I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the move, then.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Grand. Just grand.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Jesus, you all right? He was about to carve you up like a Sunday roast.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hold on. You're Caitlin Lau. Police Inspector Caitlin Lau, right? We found your video logs. You went after Bloody Mary all by yourself. Very impressive.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
I wish I could say we did. A friend of ours disappeared from the EPC. The trail led here. To this abomination. I was saying some dark shit, but this...
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You should rest. Tell you what, we can get you somewhere safe. Short term, no strings. In the meantime, I'll find Angel in your files. They sound important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Grant. After all this, DedSec will be having a closer look at Mary fucking Kelly. Could use all the help we can get.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we're doing it.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Well, I'll go out on a limb and guess that none of these people volunteered to be donors. Fuck me. Look at these poor bastards. You can't tell one from the other. Bagley, any ideas?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit.
Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day? Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
DedSec, Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now, or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Never thought I'd make friends with a Bobby. Or an ex-Bobby, whatever. Right now, we have to focus on Mary fucking Kelly. She can't keep doing this shit to more people.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, I can't just decide what to do with these files in the field. Let's get everyone together.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Away from nicking that one. Whatever. Do what you want.
Why does this always bloody happen?
Excuse me, you want to get out of my fucking
Thick as two short planks, aren't you? Fuck off.
Selfish idiot.
Go beat it up, you holy degenerate scumbag.
Fuck with me.
Asshole.
I'm on your side.
You fucking
Just
thick.
relax.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stavkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it.
Okay, it's not like I wasn't here first. No?
Fucking hate it!
Take a deep dive for me to go. Long
Breathe, yeah? Relax. Breathe. Fuck the fuck off or I'll pop your skull open, prick.
Oh, shit!
Fuck off!
My boy, don't do it right now.
It does not have to be like this. Oh, shit.
All right, everyone, just stay calm. Don't shoot.
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Immobilizing the suspect.
Incoming fire!
Get through the checkpoint. Anyone have visual? Anyone? Target has cleared the checkpoint. Over.
suspect is through the checkpoint. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
All units. Possible suspects or suspects. Reported near your location.
Moving to the hostile's location.
Security here is state-of-the-art. Quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window, one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming.
She tortured me for the names of my team. Tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mindfucker.
At least she never managed to chip you. Fuck me, living with a gun in your head every day, all day. I'd rather go out fighting.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but wouldn't it be enough to just put one in her brain? My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
state of you. What you done to yourself after everything I've done for you?
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
Look, I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. For fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
So that's what Mary's microchip is. Step out of line and you're dead meat.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What have we got, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sounds like anyone you know.
Got a few options then.
I've marked both on your optic. I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Crap.